Growing up, Emily was full of life. She loved her music and drama, her ballet.
She could do anything, really. She just threw herself into all sorts of things.
Most of all, I think she just enjoyed being with her family, loved playing with her brother.
We had lots of fun together. We'd both always get into a bit of trouble. I guess that's just normal.
Yellow was her favourite colour, and she was the sunshine in our family.
I was just so looking forward to seeing what she'd become as an adult. And she only got as far as 8 before she died.
In the summer of 2022, we went on holiday to the Suffolk coast. A couple of days into the holiday, she wasn't using her right hand properly.
It wasn't painful or anything, was it? No.
No sickness, no headaches, no typical alarm bells of a brain tumour. But she was tired and she had some weakness in her right side. So we took her to the hospital and they did a lot of checks and they nearly sent us home because she wasn't in any pain. And then one doctor came and said, I'd like to send her for an MRI just for peace of mind. And they found a tumour really deep in her brain.
And it was a diffuse midline glioma. Commonly affects kids of Emily's age, and the prognosis is really poor.
The fact that there isn't a cure for the brain tumour that Emily had just makes me so angry.
It just seemed so unbelievable that there was a type of tumour there that it's just, with a kid that's perfectly fit and healthy, that nothing can be done. And it was during her hospital stay. That's when she really first had a headache and she was sick, and then within a few hours had kind of lost consciousness, and she was then rushed into surgery.
It became quite clear as she was trying to recover from the surgery and just not waking up from the surgery. And then the drains kept blocking, and every day it was just, the news was worse and worse, and they eventually said, she's not going to wake up from this coma. And then we couldn't
Never took her home.
Never took her home from a holiday that we went to only 2 weeks before.
We'd never come across a story like Emily's. Since she's died, we've obviously met other families that have gone through something similar with their children. They lost brain cancer. And it just seems so shocking that so much progress has been made in other types of cancer, that the story for brain tumours hasn't changed for so many years. The types of treatments are outdated, they're unkind, and we need to do our bit now for her sake to try and change that story for other families in the future.
Fundraising makes us feel connected to Emily because we do things that she liked doing. We've done lots of different things. Emily also loved making her own cards for people, so we've carried on doing that, making cards.
I thought doing it through things that Emily loved would be quite a powerful way of getting awareness and raising money.
What we want to see is, kids living, not just surviving, because life isn't just measured in weeks and months. Kids need to be doing stuff that they should be doing and enjoying themselves and going on holiday with their families. Brain
cancer is the leading cause of death for children and adults under the age of 40 than any other type of cancer, and this needs to stop. It's not just Emily's tumour type that hasn't got a cure, there are other tumour types that don't have a cure. Children shouldn't die from brain tumours.
Your donation today gives hope for tomorrow, changing the story for everyone facing a brain tumour.
It's not working! Oh! And one just flew off.